Hello everybody. Sorry I'm not in my usual setup. I'm in my bedroom instead. I couldn't be bothered to set up my lights and set up the camera, etc. because this is in my mind right now and I want to get it out there before it's gone, I guess. Um it dawned on me on the drive home from the supermarket just now. Yeah, I live a very boring life. That I am everything that I hated just a few years ago. I have become everything that I would never wanted to be in 2013. Let me explain. So, 2013, Emma Blackery was a stubborn, bitchy, non-conformist, I guess. I would constantly slag off YouTubers for selling out, doing spawn deals that sucked, or putting their name on products, whatever. Not uploading much. I literally used to say things like, it's really not that hard to make one video a week. Wow. Like, all my old tweets are deleted, but I promise you, that's the sort of stuff I used to say. And I was thinking about it. I am now that person. And I feel like I've become a lot more self-aware over the last few months. About everything. Like, I'm not a perfect human, okay? I do a lot of cringy shit. I do a lot of bad things that annoy a lot of people. And I have this thing where basically I have no sense of self. So this is why every few months my style changes, my personality changes. I go through these phases. It's an actual, which I'm not going to go into, but literally in a couple months I'll probably look at this video and go, oh my god, you're so cringy. But that's my point. What was my point? Sorry, I'm having a really bad fatigue day, so I'm just sort of rambling here, but I can now look at the things that I used to do and think, oh man, I still do some things that are kind of embarrassing. But I was thinking about some of the things that I used to say on Twitter about other people, which was never warranted, and it made me realise that if I was in the position I am now, which I am, and I had another smaller YouTuber, maybe a quarter my size, or even less, constantly slagging me off or befriending my enemies or what, I don't have enemies, but I'm just saying hypothetically, if I had someone that was constantly bitching about me, implying that I don't work hard, implying that I sell out, just constantly about me, I'd be so pissed. It is no wonder that I have burnt so many bridges. I know I keep going on about this thing. I know I keep, mentioning, oh, you've burned bridges, you've done bad things. I like to think that I'm civil with everybody now. As far as I know, everyone that I pissed off years ago, I'm good with, But it's no wonder. I used to sit there and think, why don't these people invite me to places? Because you are a dickhead, probably. And it just amazed me because now, I don't upload once a week. Because I have a lot of commitments now. I'm in London constantly for meetings that I don't tell you guys about because I keep a lot of my life separate. And also, I don't have to justify my life and how busy I am and what meetings I go to. And neither did the other YouTubers that I was constantly slagging off. I just find it weird that I used to be like that, and, I don't know, I guess that's all I had to say, really. Just that it's amazing that in a few years I have become everything that I would have hated. If 2012, 2013 me could see me now, they'd probably be slagging me off all over the place. I think that's one of my favourite things about this year. This year has sucked for a lot of things. A lot of people have died. There's been mass shootings, mass stabbings, everything, and it's been awful. But one of the things that I've personally taken from this year, at least now we come to the end of it, is that I have grown a lot, I think. I've become so self-aware. I am a cringy asshole piece of shit, basically. I like to think I've got better, but it's just amazing to me that I didn't really see any of that a few years ago, and now I'm part of the machine that I used to rebel against. Let's break it down into something really simple. I did the FU Google Plus thing, and I just, like 3 years ago, and I've just, come off billboards sponsored by Google. I don't know, just little things like that. And I do a lot of spawn deals now because AdSense sucks, and I would quite like to pay my rent if that's okay with everybody. It's just weird. It's just very, very odd to me. And there's other things that I can't talk about just yet that you'll see like next year that mean I'm a complete hypocrite to what I was back then. I'm not a hypocrite now because I'm still doing the things that I believe are right for me, but back then I would have been a hypocrite to me, if that makes sense. Anyway, I'm gonna go because this has been blah, 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 but I will hopefully see you guys soon. Sorry for the low res. Bye y'all!